and welcome to today's live stream. This is crooked. I did not move it from yesterday. Hello and welcome. Look at what arrived. The ukulele lockdown t-shirt. It was a long time coming. It took forever. I ordered on the first day. So if you ordered and it wasn't like on the first day, then know that it's coming. Let me turn on live chat so I can see everybody. Let's hit that like button. I think we can get to 100 in the first maybe 3 minutes. Let's do it. Okay, so today we are reviewing I Want to Break Free from Clean, which we did yesterday. We reviewed the first 10 minutes, and then at around the 10-minute mark, we go into today's song. If you're watching this on the replay, like this is no longer live for you when you're watching, there's a free Printable link down below. It's totally free. And if you're watching live, you have the Printable link as well. So some people like to give, thank you, Carrie, for adding the link. Unicorns Rock just shared the link to the lesson. And anything that you need will be in the description box down below. Now, yes, please hit the like button. We're almost at 100 and it's 1.5 minutes in, which is crazy. And let me hook up the phone. Hi, Donnie. So I haven't added the Printable to the PDF for patrons because I'm gonna try and do something new. I'm going, the allergies are coming and going. We crossed 100 likes. Yay! Yay! 100 likes in less than 2 minutes. Okay. So, what was I saying? I got excited and then just forgot. Oh, I haven't added it as a PDF for the patrons because I want to try something new. Good morning, Stephen. I want to try adding slash marks next to the chord so that you know how many times to strum. So I added some to hi Barb, to today's Printable on the link. So if you can give me feedback on that. Like I added a few, not all of them. So refresh the Printable. Happy Cinco de Mayo. We'll watch this on the replays. I'll be celebrating with my mom. Okay, have fun. So check out we're on slide 45. The chorus has all slashes. Now, greetings from the Netherlands. Hi. So I've never done it before. Hola from Spain. Hola, Paul. I really like the idea of the slash marks for keeping track of the strumming. Yeah, so that's something I wanted to experiment with today. And if you like it, then I'll add it to the Printables. It honestly makes teaching easier for me too. At some point, can you show us the uke behind you? The one with the big center slot. What do you mean? Which color uke? And today I'm playing the Flight Victoria tenor ukulele with a scalloped cutaway. I believe this is a spruce top, and I don't remember what the back and sides are. It might be mahogany, might be another like acacia. It might be acacia actually, because acacia is one of my favorite woods. And this is a passive pickup ukulele. Yesterday we talked about pickups. So this one has a passive pickup. So this doubles as a strap button, and you can plug it into an amp. Hola, Matilde. And I have a low G on this one. How you doing? That's pretty. Yeah, I really love spruce tops and warm woods on the back and sides. So, oh, not that pickup. Are you hitting on me? So, let's go to slide 44 on the Printable. If you're new here, please comment some green hearts on the chat so we know that you're new. Feel free to ask questions that are relevant to the lesson throughout. If you are asking questions that have nothing to do with the lesson and you don't see me reading your question, that's why. And Carrie, the Unicorns Rock moderator, has very little patience for people who are like coming into the chat and commenting something that's irrelevant. So if you get hidden, now you know why. And somebody asked, like, who gives these videos dislikes? I think it's the people who were just muted because they were annoying. So we're trying to keep the chat fun and friendly and not annoying. If you've been to other live streams, I've seen people like self-promote their channels or their music or their baby or whatever, and it's super annoying. Like, I won't even participate in the chat. But I really want the live chat to feel like you're in a classroom and these are your peers. Can you have side conversations between you two? Of course, because that would happen in a normal classroom. Anything that would happen in a normal classroom goes. But like coming in and, y'all check out my music, I write rap songs about mayonnaise, like, no, get out. So that's just the little disclaimer. Okay, so yesterday we talked about suspended chords. So I watched that video on the train sound. Awesome. Can we learn it sometime? Yeah, I'll throw it into the lesson. So yesterday we talked about suspended chords. So on the intro we have 4 beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I'm doing all downstrums, right? But I add an index finger on the first fret of E. And 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, big feet. 1, 2, big feet. 3 and 4 and 1, 2, big feet from your life. So satisfied, I don't need you. Okay, so for the F, just to review, our F suspended chord was laying down the index finger. So it would be 2, 0, 1, 1. I won't give the cheat F suspended chord because you had to come to yesterday's lesson for that one. And then the suspended chord for G would be adding, you're playing a G and a C chord at the same time. I dreamed I was playing suspended chords in my dreams last night. See, that's exactly what would happen in a classroom. I'm like teaching suspended chords and one of the kids would be like, I dreamt about suspended chords. Like, I love that stuff. I love like the randomness of students in the classroom. It's so fun. We also learned the strumming pattern was 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and Cavani, a suspended chord. We're using suspended fourth chords. Trust me, you want to know the cheat chord. Yeah, go back to yesterday's lesson. So for example, a chord normally it has like a major chord like C has the 1, the 3, and the 5. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we call it a sus4 because we're gonna get rid of the 3 and replace it with a 4. So okay, magic. Okay, so let's do a playthrough of the song and then work on today's song, which is Redemption Song. And Redemption Song is going to be a bit of a break on the strumming hand, which is awesome. Waiting for my spruce top morado back inside Lanakai 10. I was about to say, that sounds like a Lanakai with the morado. Did you order baritone? Here we go. 1, 2, intro. 1 and 2 and C and go. Strum stop. I want to break free. And 4 and 1. I want to break free. I want to break free from your love. So self-satisfied. F. Need you. I want to break free. G. F. I like what? I can't get over the way you love me like you do, but I have to be sure when I walk out that door. Oh, how I want to be free, baby. Oh, how I want to be free, baby. I got confused. Let me do that line on F. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and oh, how I want to be free, baby. Oh, how I want to be free. Oh, how I want to break free. Bum, 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 bum. We're at the guitar solo. There's a free printable down below. Go to F, C, one more C, and the turnaround. Thank you, Olivia. And stop. Bum, 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 bum. There's a whole instrumental section here, which is a great warm-up and a good practice of the suspended chords. F, one more F, C. Woo! We're almost at 150. One more C, and the turnaround. We're almost at the last verse. Woo! 150 likes. But life still goes on. So baby, can't you see? I've got to break free. I've got to break free. And we're just thank you, Humble. We're vamping on C. And Faith. A little technique that I use to fade from, like, to make it from loud to very soft is that I go from using my nail on that C to using the soft part of my thumb or my hand. So that's a little technique. Thank you for all the hearts for Juan. Wow, thank you so much. Oh, what did you say? Sorry, I could not do much working and listen to the lesson at the same time. Aloha from the Caribbean. How do you say it? Caribbean? Caribbean. Let me know. Okay, so turn to slide 45. So I didn't add the whole song because I wanted to know if you guys want slashes on there or if it's really confusing. Caribe. I like that. I want your feedback. Hello from North Carolina. Hello, Ted. Such a fun song. It was a really fun song. And we decided we're doing Monday through Friday learning new songs. Slashes are helpful. Okay. Monday through Friday new songs. And then Saturday review and Sunday off. And that's just so that your teacher doesn't get burnt out. I like the slashes. All right. I had a feeling you were going to like it, but I didn't know. What size is your shirt? I don't know. Can you see? Oh, it still has the tags on. Is it on there? I don't know if it's on there. I feel like I got a men's large because I wanted to like fold it up and stuff. But today I was just so excited to throw it on. Today we're doing Redemption Song by Bob Marley. Have any of you named anyone in your family Marley after Bob Marley? I really like the movie Marley and Me, or Marley, yeah, right? With Jennifer Aniston, and they named their golden Marley. It was so cute. So we have G, and then A minor, E7, and that move is fast. So your friend, not your teacher, your friend is telling you you can skip that E minor. Okay? You love the Baby Shark video. I'm glad you liked it. Old pirates, yes, they were bum bum. Sunlight to the merchant ships. Okay. See, these chord changes move pretty fast, but they're easy chords. And this is in the original key, which is cool. And then we have G, E minor, after they took I to the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation. Okay, it does change. Okay, so we do have a change. First line and third line are the same. Second and fourth are almost the same. We forward in this generation triumphantly. And then we have the chorus. We'll do the chorus in a bit. But this is our bread and bones. Or bread and butter. Bread and bones. What is wrong with me today? Whew. I've been listening to too much Crime Junkie. Happy Teacher Appreciation Day. Thank you for creating this safe space for us to come hang out and learn. Happy Teacher Appreciation Day, Carrie. Oh, I love you. Bones 1000. So pirate. I don't know where that came from. Oh my gosh, you guys are perfect for this song. So we've got all pirates, yes, they are gone. Sold out to the merchant ship. This needs tuning. It's been a while since I played this baby, so. Okay. I don't see my tuner. What happened to my tuner? Oh, there it is. Jack and the Beanstalk, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. Really? Wow. That's like a children's story. I miss reading children's books. I used to love that. My mom would go to like yard sales and stuff and get me like the golden something books. And I had so many books as a kid. Okay. All pirates, yes, they are sold out to the merchant ship. Minutes left till they took us from the bottomless pit. It's funky. But my hand was made strong. Florence, thank you. Thank you. Cheers to Florence. I'm playing through it, trying to count it, but it's really weird. How do you call the type of tuners that you have in the ukulele you're playing? Clip on. Clip on. Let's give a thumbs up for Bob Marley. I'm trying to count the beats, but they're all over the place. All pirates, yes, they are. All pirates, yes, they are gone. Sold out to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took us from the bottomless pit. But my hand was made strong one's funky. Get ready for some funky beats. Thank you, Jackie. Old pirates, yes, they were bound. Sold out to merchant ships. Alright. We've got two. Can somebody listen to the song and correct me? But I had written 2, but it might be 4. Can somebody listen to the actual recording? But listen to the bass, because the bass is the one that's guiding the beats. Do not listen to the voice. The voice is all over the place. Sunlight to the merchant ships, we minutes after they took us from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong. This one, pirates. This one for sure is for my hand. Melissa, thank you. Cheers. Everybody, let's talk about our ukuleles. What ukulele are you playing today? Brand and size, and a scale from 1 to 5 if you're pleased with your purchase. 1, not pleased at all. 5, very pleased. That way we can have little mini reviews. Holding it higher. Okay, and you guys are giving each other advice. Thank you. My hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation. See, this is really funky. Triumphantly. And then the chorus. Carol, thank you so much for the super chat. Cheers to Carol. No, I don't know if I missed it. Did anybody say or check how long that E minor 7 is? Oh, pirates, yes, they sold out to the merchant ship. Yes. Minutes after they took, I'm double checking. From the bottomless pit. Perfect. But my hand was made strong. By the hand of the Almighty. Okay, so we got it. We have it right. Okay, thank you, Chantal. Appreciate it. No conozco esta canción, pues no soy fan. De Bob Marley. Okay. Just want a Leolani uke, but I don't know what they will send. Oh, I think they're sending their super sopranos or their sopranos. They're sending something nice, so it's like some zebra wood thing. But congratulations on winning. Oh, snail concerts. Those are really popular in UK. Like, I went to the Duke of Uke shop, and they had a bunch of them. My E string is misbehaving. Okay, so let's try just doing the switches, yeah? So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor, E7, and we'll do that. And Duke of Uke. I love the name of that shop too. Oh, you won on day 2. That's awesome. And the chord changes, you won't hear a chord change. You have to listen to the bass. The bass is the one that's determining here. So that's why I said listen to the bass. Here we go. If this is too challenging for you, by the way, look up. if E minor to E7 after a G is too challenging for you, then forget this E minor and give me E minor 7 all 4 beats. So you'll give me 4 Gs, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then lift here and give me 4 E7s. Okay, that will work. And hi James, we're just getting started. We're on the first line. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, and the pinky trick. Exactly. Thank you. You can do G, and then look up, look up, look up. Add the pinky. That's an E minor. G to E minor. G to E minor. Actually, it works on this ukulele. So, I thought I could never do that. Let me tell you, maybe because it's a tenor, maybe, I don't know what it is. It's just, and it could be the back of the neck too that's more comfortable. So let me tell you the strumming pattern that I'm doing. Whenever I have 2 beats, how does the E minor 7 look? Thank you for asking. It looks like a G without the ring finger. That's E minor 7. If I have 2 beats, I'm just doing down, down. If I have 4 beats, I'm doing island. Down, down, up, up, down, up. That's terrible. Let me fix that. Down, down, up, up, down, up. There we go. Okay? So I'm starting with a down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Okay. Oh no, down, down. You get it, right? Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, so let's try that first line. 1, 2, 1, 2, slowly go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. How'd you do on that first line? Podemos agregar el meñique a eso. Sí, lo acabamos de decir. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 1, 2, repeat it, go. 1, 2, 3, fast. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? I was struggling to get it right before that. Yeah. Here we have it now. Try it again. 1, 2, first line. 1 and 2, and ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And one last time on that top line, just so we get that flow. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Se me trabó. Person. 2-bit sounds D, down, down, up. So that's another option. You can do down, down, up. I'm writing it in purple, lighter, because it's not mandatory, but you can add that. And I love, like, add your own style, please. Always add your own style. Okay, let's do it again. 1, 2, last time. Ready, first line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And I see you guys are saying pretty easy. I like the slash marks on the printable with songs like this, different counts. Okay, thank you, Ben. This is why the printable has just part of the song, because I was like, I'm gonna stop here, get their feedback, and potentially write it for the whole song. And that way you can feel like where it's going, where you have more strums, and I can add this to it, okay? Okay, yes, slash marks make it much easier. Yay, okay, I'm excited. Okay, because I never wanted to really add strumming patterns because, as I told you before, many of these, you should change your strum to match the emotions of the song. Don't strum down, down, up, down, up throughout the whole song. I think that's what makes ukulele players seem like they're not like musicians or whatever. It's because there's no variety. Like, you have to add variety. You have to add differentiation. But slash marks I can add because that helps you count. Yeah, that would be my pet peeve. That is definitely my pet peeve, going to a uke circle and doing the same strum for 2 hours on 20 different songs. No, no es incorrecto. And we're almost at 200 likes. That might be a record. Yes, people say all ukes sound the same. Exactly, that is why. Adding variety is my biggest achievement this month, learning ukulele. Thank you so much, teacher. Thank you. That is awesome. I love that. Okay, so we've got 4 beats, 2, 2, 4. So that's easier. Here we go. 1 and 2. Hi, Bree. 1, 2, second line. 1, 2, second line. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Move fast. Try that again. We're up here. Look up, look up. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fast. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did you do on that one? I think it's okay. So let's add those 2 lines together. And woohoo! We surpassed 200 likes. Cheers, everybody. And hi, Mandy. How are you? Okay, so let's do line 1 and 2. Line 1 and 2. 1, 2. You like it? Cool. 1. Hi, Olga. 2. Line 1. Ready, go. 1. More fast. Line 2. Fast. Let's try line 3. Line 3. You got this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Line 3 on the board. 1, 2. Ready, go. 1. Move fast the whole line. And now chill. That should have been pretty easy because it's the same as line 1. So let's do line 3 again. Now that you know it's the same as line 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready, go. Move fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now look ahead at the last line that we have here. G, E minor for 4, that's fine. And then 2, 2, and then 4. Now we have that 4 on D, but right before you have an A minor 7, which is no fingers. So what we need to do after C, we have that A minor 7, we need to be ready for D. So you've got your C, 1, 2, and then A minor 7 is a gift because it gives us those 2 beats to get ready for that D. And D, for those of you who've been here a lot before, D is the 5th note of the G scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll be on a D chord. Hi, Serena. And the next thing that we do in the chorus, if you're looking at the printables, we go to a G chord. So it's going to be a really nice resolution because we're going to go from D, D, that's too high sounding. And then we go to a G. Okay, so it's really nice to go from D to G. It's going to feel right. If D is too complicated, I will forgive a D7. A minor is a gift. So are brownies. Brownies are delicious gift. Same thing with chocolate, but it has to be dark chocolate. I can only go slow. Day 16 chord changes. My biggest issue, not strumming. That's okay. Take it slow. Milk chocolate for life. What kind of chocolate is your favorite chocolate, everybody? Let's start a chocolate war. Variable time song is the 11th of this month is the anniversary of Bob Marley's passing. I did not know that. That is very good timing. Rest in peace, Bob Marley. Let's do that last line a little slower because we've got that D chord. 1, 2, here we go. Last line here. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Move fast. Swiss chocolate. Ooh, Steve, I'm gonna hang out with you. Let's try it again. I think we were okay, right? 1, 2. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Welcome, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Move fast. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Someone said they had a redundant day, so this is a gift. Oh, welcome. Whatever happened to the lovely pink wig? It's in my closet. I haven't brushed it. Dark chocolate is the best. 70% cocoa. I had like 85%. It was so dark, but I couldn't stop eating it. Do you know what I'm talking about? I need to dig out my Rasta hat. You have a Rasta hat? Oh, this is the perfect color for Rasta Day. Okay, let's do it a little bit faster, okay? Lindor chocolate. 1, 2, a little faster. 1, 2, ready, go. I lied to you. I am a lying thief. This will give us actually 8 beats. Because the chorus starts on this chord. You're right. When I start, I can't stop. I like milk in general. Dark chocolate is addictive for sure. It is so addictive. I did not expect it. By the way, if you just joined us, hit the like button. YouTube pays me millions of dollars per like. Just kidding. Let's do the whole verse. 1, 2. I love chocolate and peanut butter too. 1, 2 from the top. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, move fast. Next part. Move fast. Then we go. These songs of freedom, all I ever had. Redemption song, redemption song. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None better souls can free your minds. Okay, so the rest repeats. So the very nice thing about this song is that once we learn this and the chorus, the rest is in the back. So now let me remove this and add our strumming key up there. I'll add the chorus here. So for 2 beats, we're doing down, down, up, and for 4, we're doing down, down, up, up, down, up. Perfect. Now let's do the chorus. The chorus on the printable has all the slash marks already. So word good practice with your favorite chocolate. I'd be so fat this month because I've been practicing a lot for these live streams. So we've got G, C, D, G, C, D, E minor, C, D. And we know that E minor and G are only one note difference, so it's all gonna sound pretty good. G, C, D. And if you're really lazy, you can make it a G, C, D. But when you hear the recording, you can definitely clearly hear the E minor. It's very clear. And after this, we go back into the verse. And all the G's and E minors have 4 beats. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. That makes memorizing this section really easy. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so let's do a little quick strum through the section, the chorus, and then we'll add words later. So remember, whenever we have 4 beats, we're doing an island strum. Whenever we have 2 beats, we're doing a down, down, up, or down, down. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, the chorus goes. Try again. I'm going to add a big verse here and chorus. In the ugliest writing possible. Okay, let's do it slower. 1, 2, we're at the chorus, the bottom half. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, E minor. 3, 4. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, and 1, 2. I got some nasty sounds there. Try it again. 1, 2, a little slower. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 1. E minor. C, D, G, C, and final one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Another way to do D is to do 2, 2, 2, 2, 5. So I would do, if you're doing it that way, you can do C with your middle. And that sounds really pretty. Bob Marley should have been on 420. I didn't think about that. It should have been. So you could do 1, 2, 3, 4, slide, bar, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and slide, and bar, and 1, 2. Okay, so that's another option. Remember we talked about this, I think it was yesterday. B flat is on the 1st fret, right? But if you go to the 3rd fret, that's a C. So the B flat shape on the 3rd fret, 3rd, 4th, and 5th frets, and the 5th fret, that gives you D. So you got C, D, and it's much easier to do the bar chords on the lower frets than it is on the higher frets because you don't have the nut holding the strings so high up and so tight. So another way to play it, look up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you could do a bar chord G. whole thing. So just play around with that and find something that works for you. Let's do the chorus. Here we go. 1. D to E minor is hard. That one. Let me see. Here's what I'm doing. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm doing D with middle, ring, and pinky with the index already on, kind of on the first string. So that I slide into it. So as you're playing D, I want that index finger all the way back here, almost if you were playing an E chord, but squeeze it down more, and then you slide into it. Okay, let's try that chorus. I make it look easy. It's just yoga, like finger yoga, and you just do it every day. The fingers loosen up. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Here you go. Sing these songs of freedom is all I ever had. Redemption song, redemption song, redemption songs. Add an extra there. No, there isn't necessarily a benefit to playing with the other way, aside from just having the index finger ready for E minor, but you could do it either way. It is really, really important though that your ukulele doesn't fully rely on, look up, on this hand. Your ukulele should be independent of it so that you can do those switches, because to me that is the secret to switching fast. It's if your ukulele is fully dependent on this hand and every time you're doing a chord it falls, it slips, then it's slowing you down, and it's moving positions which will make this hand's muscle memory take longer to develop. But if you have it locked and loaded, like it is definitely on your leg, you have this forearm, and your ukulele is almost independent of your chording hand. I'm calling this the chording hand. Then it makes it way easier. Locked and loaded, and you have your next t-shirt. Yeah, I'm so proud of this one. I know it looks really big right now, but it's because I didn't tuck it in and like style it and stuff. Like I couldn't find my black pants, but I was going to wear it with a denim jacket, which I thought would look super cute, but like totally changes the look, right? But I didn't want to wear denim on denim. Okay, so let's do the chorus one more time just for the sake of practice. And yes, the strap helped a lot. You got red too. Yay, twins! Here we go. 1, 2. Here we go. Chorus. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready, go. Songs of freedom is all I ever had. Canadian tuxedo. Redemption song. Redemption song. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free your mind. Okay, so let's do verse, chorus, verse. Okay, you can do it. You can do it. Now, somebody said they had a ukulele leash. What is a ukulele leash? You said it's better than a strap? I've never heard of a ukulele leash. Please enlighten us. Okay, here we go. Let's do verse, chorus, verse. I think I ordered a men's medium, but I don't have the size on here. That is so weird. Hi. I don't have the size on here, so I don't remember. but I think it was a men's medium. It could have been a large, though, because it fits me like I'm swimming in it. Okay. Here we go. La verse, chorus, verse. I said la verse. Here we go. 1, 2. Was that Mr. T? Yes. He's kind of grabbing his items for his meetings and trying to not be seen. It's the leash, the one that hooks on the sound hole. Oh, that makes sense. Here we go. 1, 2, Shadow Man. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Back to the verse now. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy. Stop the time. How long shall we feel our prophet? While we stand aside and look. Say it's just a part of it. We're gonna go to the chorus. Won't you help us sing? These songs of freedom. With all our E minor now. And now there's an instrumental version, a part. The instrumental part is E minor, C, D, 4 times. E minor, C, D, 4 times. So it's E minor for 4 beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and it's all down strums. C, D, 4, 2, 2, 4. You kept up the whole time, yay! And 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. E minor. C, D, E minor. C, D, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. C and D. One more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and C and D. That was really fun. I was on track the whole time. Yay! Okay, awesome. So let's do a chorus and go into that instrumental verse part that we've memorized because there's no space on the board. Okay, so chorus and then go into the instrumental. I want you help to, and then strum. Okay. Want you help to sing. C. These songs of freedom. With all I E minor. Instrumental part E minor, C, E minor, 1, 2, and 3. One more time. And that is pretty much the whole song. I will add the following verses and sections, but again, I didn't want to add them on the Printable and the PDF yet because I didn't want you to print it yet, because I wanted to ask if you wanted slash marks on the chords telling you how many beats to strum. It seems like the general consensus is yes, we definitely do want them. Now, if you're here, can you please hit the like button? Let's try and get to 250. Yesterday we got to 250 at the end, so it'll be really cool. Yes to slash marks. And yes, we can do the instrumental part a little slower. And it feels fast because I'm doing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You can do it just a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The key of this song is G. And we know that because G is kind of all over the place and it fits. We could argue maybe key of C, because that would fit too, but C wouldn't have a D. Not a major chord. It would have a D minor. So, and yes, these pages get added on the Patreon page as well. My cat's doing well. So I live in an apartment and my parents live in a house, and so I took Kit Kat over there because they can walk her. I trained her to be walked, like literally on a leash. So if you've seen some of my older vlogs from when I lived in Japan, you've seen that. And so living in an apartment now feels like absolute quarantine to her. So I took her to my parents' place until I move and get a place with a backyard, which is the ultimate goal, to have a backyard for my cat because she deserves that. I want to have like a little kitty door and fix the fence so that it's safe for her to not like jump out and land in somebody else's yard and, you know, have a dog or something else attack her. But yeah, she's the cutest. She loves to be walked because she just, yeah. She loves being outside. So we just loop a little piece of yarn or a little tiny rope and take her outside. There's this hummingbird that she likes to pretend she can hunt. She can't hunt it, but she just likes being outside. So. And then she'll get on top of the cars and like watch the whole neighborhood and judge everybody, which is her favorite pastime. My cats used to walk with me and my 2 dogs. Yeah, it's something really rare. Like you don't hear a lot about it, but it is a thing. Like cats really, if you train them from when they're little, they love being outside and they don't know that the leash is a bad thing. I think like some of my friends have tried to leash train their cats and they get the harness, like the little top body harness, but that's when like cats will collapse. Like they don't like the feeling of it. Thank you, Bree. So I think that the thinner, the better. And if you want to try it with your cat and your cat's never been walked, I recommend you do it at night because cats feel too exposed during the day. But at night, and just leave the door open and have like a nice long piece of rope. And let your cat be curious enough to like want to sniff outside. So it's just something you can try with your cat. Just be careful with like surrounding neighbors, dogs, or animals or something like that. Okay, let's try verse, chorus, verse. You can do it. Oh, wait. Just kidding. We were going to try the instrumental part slower. E minor, C, and D. Here we go. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3, E minor, 1 and 2, 3, C, D, E minor, 1 and 2, 3, C, D, 2 more times. Let's try verse, chorus, instrumental. Here we go. 1, 2, to a verse. 1, 2, you got this. 1 and 2 and ready. Old pirates, yes, they will buy. Sold I to the merchant ship. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, where my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you happy sing these songs of freedom? Is all I ever had. Redemption song. Redemption song. We're gonna go to a verse. Here we go. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy. 'Cause that won't stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the blood. G. These songs of freedom is all I ever had. See? Redemption song. Redemption song. Instrumental part E minor for 4 beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2 and 1 more time. Okay, so I will add the next verses to the song. Now that I know we want to have slashes on everything. You turned 40 today. Happy birthday. And thank you, Inos. I feel like that second verse is really low, so it's uncomfortable for me to sing, but maybe if I transposed it, it might be comfortable. We're playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 6, 4, 1, 6, 4. Let me see if I can transpose in my mind. Let me see. So, okay, so I'm trying to transpose it to C to see if it will be more comfortable. I don't know. I'd have to mess around with it some more. No, it's too low. What's another key that might work? works really well. All pirates, yes, they are right. Sold night to the merchant ships. But it's a funky key because it's got bar chords. But for my altos in the room, you might want to transpose this up a key. What does that mean, up a key? Move all the chords. So if you're thinking about the musical alphabet as A, B, C, D, E, F, G. This is G. This would be A. So we're playing it right now in the key of G, meaning we have G. Oh, I wrote that wrong. G and A. So we're all pirates, yes, they will buy. You would want to move everything up. And Mariana just gave a paper. So we would want to start on A. Pirates, yes, they will buy. So move everything from G to G sharp to A. That means that the E minor, instead of being an E minor, it would be F sharp minor. F sharp minor looks like this. C would become a D. And then A would become B. Okay? So you try transposing everything up a key, meaning 2 half steps. See if some of my more advanced students can do that here. And it'll be a good practice. So actually I want to end today early so that I can go, B minor is the only bar chord. I think that would be the only bar chord, yeah. And if you can think up a letter for everything, except E, think F sharp. You can do it in your head. I would not even do F minor 7, I would just do F minor. Would a capo work? Madeline, you're a genius. Yeah. Instead of moving it, yeah, that would be going from G sharp, right? G to G sharp to A. And you could keep all the chords the same. Yes, suddenly I can sing all the verses. So if you're like me, you have a lower range, you can transpose up a key if you want to be nerdy. And if you want to be simple, add the capo on the 2nd fret. Now if you're wondering, what's my singing note? When you hold a G chord, pick on C string, and that's your singing note. No, hold on. Let me double check. Yeah, pirates. Pirates is on that, if you're holding G, pick on C string. So if you want to experiment with the capo, like if you were to add it on the first fret, hold your G. That's pretty comfortable. Minutes after they took from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong. Okay, so then if you want to switch the second one, go to your G chord, pick here, and that's Pirates. Pirates, oh pirates, yes they are. Oh, that's the merchant ships. Yeah, the C string, while you hold your G chord, is always the singing note for this song. Now let's go higher. Oh, pirates, yes they are. Sold out to the merchant ship. Minutes after they took her from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation, triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom with all I ever had? Thank you. Redemption song. Redemption song. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Yeah. So for me, it's way more comfortable with a capo. So definitely experiment with a capo because it's almost like saying, well, Bob Marley wore extra large t-shirts, so you should wear extra large t-shirt. Like, no, we all have a different size, right? So wear the size that fits. If you're going to be jamming with a lot of people and someone has the range for Bob Marley or like is comfortable singing there, then definitely, of course, sing it in the original key. However, if you're going to be practicing for yourself, then and playing for yourself and wanting to sing along with it, then put it in a key that you can sing it in. That's just my take on it. It was super pretty in that key. It was pretty because it fit me, you know. So you'll feel like you're in a pretty key when you find a key that fits you. And this is the screenshot. Oh, Mariana. Oh, thank you. Let's drink to Mariana, by the way. I don't think we did a cheers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So this is a pretty straightforward song. The most challenging parts are switching from D to E minor. And maybe that E minor to E minor 7. But if you're using the pinky trick, I think it's pretty doable. How do you feel about this song? And no, Bob Marley didn't wear extra large. He wore extra medium. I'm the worst singer in the world. You might feel that way because you might be singing in the wrong key. That's what I felt like until I could finally hold a key or hold the note singing in the right key for me. I can play all the song. Yay! Let me know if you can play all the song already because that is crazy to master it in one. Feeling amazing? Not too hard? Really good. I already have it down. Feels good. I can play it. Yay! No way, I'm definitely the worst singer. I can play it. I can do it easy, easy, so. Yep, for me, I can play it already. I can do it too. I can. Okay, awesome, awesome. Now, if you can't play it yet, if you cannot play it yet, do you know exactly what you need to work on? I mess up here and there, but it's fun to play. I mess up there too, here and there too. I can play it, so happy, just the riff. Maybe I'll add that for the patrons. By the way, not like the tab only for the patrons, but the audio. That's it, right? It's a G, A, B, G, G, A, B, G, C, E, E, D. There's something missing, okay? What is the riff? The riff is that intro part. It's cool if you have low G because then it sounds right. Something like that. I'll sit down, I'll figure it out, I'll tab it out, and I'll add it to the printable page. I can do that today. If you want to learn it now, it's ring finger on 3rd fret of E string, open A, 2nd fret of A, G, B, G. Go back to the first note. And then go to C and pick on A string. And then go down to your 7th fret on A string and 5th. Seven, 5. So 3, 7, 5. And when you're doing this, squeeze and wiggle, and it adds a little bit of texture. So it doesn't just sound like bing, it sounds like vibrato. Watch cello players do it. When you pick, is it always done with the thumb? Some musicians pick with all fingers. Bink. And I'm talking about doing the vibrato on the longer notes. It's nice if you slide from 3 to 7. And then add vibrato. So you can get stylistic with it. There's something there. I'll figure it out. I'll add it on the tab. I'll add, I'll add it on the printable, and for the patrons, I'll add the audio. Will you try the low G? Something like that. Something like that. I'll add the printable. So let me go finish this page for you guys. I'll add slashes on the whole thing. I'll double check that one that I was feeling funky about. So I'm gonna use because usually we make it to at least 100 minutes. I'm gonna use these 20 minutes to perfect this page now. So I'm gonna sit over here with my mango and perfect it, and then today, a little later, I'll work out the tab and take my time with it, make sure that it's exactly the way it is on the original song, and that way you can have it as an intro, okay? If I can, it would be so awesome to fit that little tab part on top of the verse, there's space there. So that way you have tab and you have chords and you have slashes, and I'll add this like 2 beats down, down, up. So it'll be like the most complete printable we've had yet. But if you like it at the end, let me know tomorrow. If you need a capo, I've linked one down below. If you need an iPad stand, like what I use this for performing, but you can give speeches to this. If you give your family a speech right now, tell them they need to clean up, you can write your speech, put it on your iPad, and look legit. This gets to, like, I'm a pretty tall person, so when I stand up, it's nice height. I like to perform on a little bar stool, so it's high up there. What else did I link down there? I linked low G strings, the ones that I use on this uke. Are you guys laughing at if you need to give your family a speech? You have a smalted maple on your snail. Smalted maple. Smalted? Spalted? Yes, low G. Was there going to be a decision on voting? Oh, the Stevie Wonder. Landula, I love you. Thank you. Which Stevie Wonder song did we decide on for tomorrow? I'll definitely need to listen because I don't know. I got the iPad stand. It works great. Doesn't it work great? Oh my goodness. I love this thing. And then like the way it just rotates and locks. This thing. And it's just like perfect. I got my calendar. I got my music. And then it rotates back. This is for Netflix. This is for speeches. It's amazing. Isn't she lovely? Okay. And we're 30 likes away from 300. I need to get that for school. Honestly, it's a really, really, really great piece of equipment. I love it. I bought it based on reviews and was not disappointed. The link for the stand is down below. I'm not trying to like promote it and like, oh, make me money. It's just that it's really good. I see, isn't she lovely? My Cherie, and Superstitious. Very superstitious. Isn't she lovely? Superstition? Okay, so it's between Superstition and Isn't She Lovely? I see that the most. Oh, I just called to say I love you. That's a good one. I just called to say I love you. Either song could be about me. Isn't She Lovely, Superstition, or I Just Called to Say I Love You. Those are a good one. That is tough. Maybe like Bob Marley, we just need to have several Stevie Wonder's Day. Stevie Wonder days. Stevie Wonders. Isn't she just... This is hard. I just called. All of the above. Lovely voted twice. I love Karen ratting somebody out. Ah, that's my favorite. I just called to say I love you. Na, na, na. Okay, how about this? I'll look up what has the most interesting chords. But he's a piano player. Piano players have not disappointed us so far. Piano players have had really interesting chords that adapt well for ukulele. Isn't She Lovely is pretty easy. I just called. Yeah, I just called to say I love you. I'm feeling that one. I would have never thought about it. Interesting chords sound scary. What I mean by interesting chords is like the Can You Feel the Love Tonight or the Nora Jones day. Those were really interesting days, and those were piano songs that we adapted for ukulele. Okay, so I'm going to go between Superstition and I Just Called because Isn't She Lovely has been done on the channel, and you can actually learn it right now. You can learn it today. It's part of the Fall in Love with Uke challenge. Fall in Love with Uke, like ukulele. And we're almost at 300 likes. I think maybe we can get there. I'm not sure. Yeah, and there's a free printable for it already. So you can do Isn't She Lovely already. So let me look between I Just Called and Superstition to see what has the more interesting, um, what I can arrange for ukulele that'll be more interesting. I love Nora Jones. Yeah, so the Nora Jones day was so interesting, and it's because it's like coming from piano. So, okay. I'll figure it out. I'll try to do what's more interesting ukulele wise, and then I'll add the printable. Part-Time Lover is also a good one. And then I think we should come back to Stevie another day, because we did Bob Marley before. This was the second Bob Marley song, so I think Stevie definitely deserves second day. Lone Star is another good Nora Jones. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm gonna check out of here. I'm gonna go work on your printable so that it's a full page, and then I'll work on the tab. And you'll see that. If you don't see that in a few hours, check tomorrow morning. Everything should be there. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for all the likes, all the comments, all the super chats. Thank you for everything. I hope that you have a wonderful day, evening, night, morning, wherever you're at. And thank you to the mods for helping to keep this chat friendly and safe and relevant. Relevant to what we're talking about. So right now we were talking about Stevie Wonder songs. If you want to send me tabs, you can send it to my email address. On my About page, I have the email address. You can use Logi on soprano, but you have to buy for soprano. The ones I linked down below, I think, are for tenor concert. I hope you had fun today. It's really a song you can master in a day or two, so definitely work on it. If you haven't mastered it, you can get it down. And listen to it a lot. That helps a lot to kind of train the ear to hear those little subtle changes. Listen to the bass line. If you need to change your settings on your audio devices to bring out the bass a little more, I think that you'll hear something different than what you usually hear when you listen to the bass, especially in that song. The chord changes here are guided by the bass. So listen down to the bass, and yeah. Alrighty, guys, this was perfect song for the level I'm at. Yeah, tomorrow we might be moving up a level, so yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Thank you so much for everything, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Sayonara. Ciao, ciao.